Will the Stanley Cup Final or the Stanley Cup Playoffs be played early and just cutting off the season? Or will the Stanley Cup be handed out to the number one team overall? Find out on this episode of Distant Lightning. Hey everybody, it's Barely Knowing Phil with a special guest, AllKnowingAli.
Hi everybody.
Okay, AllKnowingAli, so we were talking about, there's rumors going around about maybe playing these Stanley Cup playoffs right away once everybody comes out of self-isolation and not end the regular season. What do you think?
There are actually a lot of different formats floating around out there. People that are talking about it. The Players Union has offered some solutions. So we don't know yet what's going to happen. But the one that I am most excited about is having a 31-team playoff, play best of 3 games, and let everybody have the opportunity to play. And maybe not even call it the Stanley Cup. I don't really care at this point about the Stanley Cup. We could award it to the team that's in first place. I think that's the disgusting Boston Bruins. So let them have it. They've already proved to be the absolute worst of humanity by not paying their employees, the only team in the NHL that didn't. So let them have it. And then let's play another tournament. Let's let everybody play and see really who comes out on top. Because at this point, the season is really ruined. Let's do something different. And frankly, I don't even think we should let the Bruins play. But, it'd be nice too. It'd be nice for Tampa to beat them again like they have already. So.
All right, so I disagree with just giving the Stanley Cup to a team. I don't even think the players would agree with that because all the players do believe, I think, that the Stanley Cup is to be earned. And it's to be earned in these repetitive 7-game series, grueling. It all boils down to athleticism, grit, tenacity, persistence to win this cup. So just handing it off because someone ended up in first place over the regular season, I think would leave a bad taste in the mouth. But your idea of maybe having a different cup series due to circumstances is compelling. What if the NHL Players Association maybe had a Players Cup? And then maybe did what you suggest is very interesting, a full league series, just have everybody play, but shorter series, so 3-game series, best of 3, and to rise all the way up. And maybe you have the Stanley Cup final maybe the conference finals, then do the usual format of a 7-game series.
Well, that's an option. But there's no way that they're going to be able to play the full season. I know they're talking about playing into the summer. They believe these facilities have enough availability because in the summer there aren't that many events that happen because people are outside enjoying the outside. Well,
morning snack.
Oh, time for morning snack, Allie.
I'll get right on that. But anyways, I think that while people want to win the Stanley Cup, the reality of the situation is these are hockey players that will do anything to play hockey. And I think the season is shot. Let's try something else.
Sounds good. Well, we're going to find out probably soon once this self-isolation winds down. And, everybody's guess is when that's going to happen. The severe optimists out there are thinking we only need to go 2 to 4 more weeks. I'm thinking we need to go maybe all the way through June. But Allie knows a lot about Disney, and she really has faith in Disney's decision-making. And what are they doing?
Well, Disney is starting to take reservations as of June 1st. That doesn't mean that they're going to be open by June 1st, but we'll see what happens. It was announced yesterday that the owner of the New York Rangers has coronavirus. So that's an actual owner that has it. So I don't know what the ramifications are for that. Hopefully he makes a swift recovery.
Yep, but let's also acknowledge Jeff Vinik, owner of the Lightning, stepping up and paying all of the part-time and full-time employees and staff of the Lightning and Amalie Arena, which is really fantastic, wonderful. unlike the Bruins owner, who is just firing everyone and passing them off to the taxpayers. So I think in a crisis, people's true colors really do come out. And I think in Tampa's case, they have a wonderful owner who is really earning the faith and loyalty of fans. And so it's really wonderful to see for the big Tampa family and Tampa Bay Lightning family.
Yeah, he inspired the team. The team actually decided to do two things together as a unit. They created a fund to help pay for all the extras for the employees of Amalie Arena. And then they also paid for 500,000 meals for people in the Tampa area. They said they were inspired by Vinnick, who said that it was his job to pay his employees, not his teams. So remember those companies that are doing a good job taking care of their employees and aren't just looking for the taxpayer to pay it.
Unlike GameStop, who I heard is telling their employees to wrap their hands in plastic bags and go back to work.
Nice. Really
wow.
Nice.
Fantastic. Anyway.
On that note.
On that note. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. And we'll see you next time on Distant Lightning. She'll repeat herself.
Here's your reminder. Morning snack.